Hello. Oh, how's it going? I went live and I realized I didn't actually go live. I was in bandwidth test mode. Do we have 4K? I was told we have 4K, not 4K. 4K, that might be too many K. Let's have 2K. No 2K games? Oh, that sucks. Alright, whatever. Who frickin' cares, you know? Is the YouTube working? Looks like it is. Both of them. Okay, cool. Cool. How's it going? I am having a bad hair day. Like that movie? Hairspray? I think that's what it's about. Okay, you know what? Give me one moment. I gotta. 1 second. Alright. I don't know what's going on with my family right now. Anyway. Let's begin. You see this? Fell asleep with wet hair. And I have like the worst acne in the back of my head. It's horrible. It's really bad. Is this a new intro? Was there an update to this game? If there was an update, that would actually be kind of sick. Let me see. Was there an update? No updates yet. But that's okay. There we go. New game. New game. Permadeath. Castaway. Yeah, you know what? I like Castaway. It's simple. I don't have to think too hard, you know? Permadeath intro. You know what? Since it's our first run of the day, why not have a good run? Wait, no, not intro. Sorry, not intro. I don't want to do intro. Castaway. Permadeath. Observatory. There we go. Alright. First life. Let's see how long we can make it. Lower my weapon. Huh. I wonder if we can actually survive without a weapon. So you can light things. I haven't lit anything yet. Never ever, huh? Interesting. It's a good idea to go back here, I suppose, and just grab my shit. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Free cheap garbage gun. Even though it's garbage, it still counts for something. More ammo, more money. We're gonna pay off that 3 million debt today. We're gonna have to make up a lot of moolah. A lot of money. I haven't touched video games for woof. How long has it been? Maybe a week? No, maybe even longer than a week. Haven't touched a game at all. Been traveling the world. Or close to it. A bit closer, you know? Than the whole wide world. What you got? Ooh, that's a nice pistol. What have you got? Ether flux detector. Still haven't figured out what those are for. Still not sure. Alright, I'm no rookie. I've been here before, if you can believe it. No, I don't want any of that. How about... Ooh, whoa, this is way more work than I recall. Black Lake. Let's do the save house. I like clearing the save house. And we'll do the signal jammer at the same time. And we'll do the signal jammer in the crossroads. Yeah, good for now. Anything useful? Some money and a meal ready to eat. I don't know why they're called that, because they're not actually ready to eat, right? You gotta... What do you gotta do? You gotta warm them up? You gotta slop them up? This is the bug board, as every web dev knows. The bugs are of their own making, of course. I swear I adjusted the head bob last time. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna make it a bit less. There we go. Ooh, and I gotta turn off Little Big Mouse. I remembered. Stop. There you go. Because that was causing me issues with my mouse not working. Which was kind of annoying. Pretty annoying, I'd have to say. Okay, I have a lighter now. I'm wondering. No? No? Okay. Poster? I think reading this poster puts him on the map, right? Nope. I lied. Sorry about that. Oh! Okay, that works. Now, will it explode? Or is it just... Nope, it will explode. Okay. Good to know. Very good to know, actually. That could be how I get my first kill if I don't go backwards next time for the pistol. Although I feel like the game should spawn you with a pistol if you pick Observatory Start. That just feels pretty sensible to me.
No way.
Yeah, dude, no way.
What now?
Does it count like I killed him? Does it count like I killed him? Revolution minus 30. I think you start off with minus 30, I want to say, because you lose 10 every time you kill somebody. No, it didn't count. Look, he's not mad at me or nothing. Okay, that's really good to know. Very little ammo, though.
Need help.
I think the AI kind of got confused there a little bit. Had a confusion moment. Whoa.
Need help.
I need help. Help me. Whoa. Oh, right. Whoa. Whoa, okay, I can't see. Is it over? Alright. Perfect. We got our dream pistol. And we haven't even left the starting area. This is great. Okay. Good start. Good start. Honestly, perhaps some of the best start you can ask for. A battle rifle. Ooh, a scoped action rifle. Suppressed, not as good as a tactical, obviously. Alright, let's heal up. Healing is really important. Perhaps the most important thing? Apart from jewelry. Alright, look at this. And look, the revolution likes me because I helped them out. Sort of. Insurrection doesn't like me because I shot him in the face. And you know what? Screw those. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Screw those guys. Oh, I don't have any more ammo. Interesting bug. 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 1 in the barrel, right? I feel like 1 in the barrel. Not enough games implement that. Tarkov does it, but I don't want to praise Tarkov because I feel like they do it in the most annoying way possible. DayZ does it. I like that. Maybe I don't like it, actually. I haven't really thought about it too much. It's kind of a bit cloying, you know? It's a bit annoying to have to deal with every time. Ooh, there it is. Hold your breath. Nope, no breath holding. There we go. Target eliminated. What else have we got to do? What else are we doing? We should loot. We should loot the top part of the warehouse. Why not? Why not? So who's using spark plugs in the post-apocalypse? Or I guess just the apocalypse? Okay, so on my review of this game, I said it's a Scalies game, but I'm actually not sure. Am I a scaly? I mean, I have fur. Well, that's more like hair than it is fur. Nothing to your name but debt. I don't know. Am I a scaly or am I furry? I guess that's a personal question. Very personal question. I pick up the flares, but I don't actually ever use the flares. So you know what? I'm just gonna dump them. Just dump it, you know? Okay, I don't like those fish. I'm wondering if... never mind, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. Let me in, let me in. It's too freaking heavy. What was that? Oh well. So what is my plan? Ooh, wow. Okay, interesting.
Let's pick it up.
Scary. I thought I heard voices. Ooh, wait, they're fighting? Whom are they fighting?
Need to collect the
Oh my
tools.
gosh, hey Nipsty.
Happy
Monday. Oh, right, I forgot I have text-to-speech. Yeah, happy Monday. Oh, it is Monday, huh? Maybe that's why I'm so sad today. Maybe that's why I'm so sad. How's it going? I've been out of town for a little while. I was in Quebec. And before that, I was in Quebec City. And after that, also Quebec. Montreal. I've had so much smoked meat. Honestly, at this point, I'm like, no more meat, you know? No more meat. And then, what else? A lot of poutine. Why do they call it poutine? When you put it in your mouth, put out the curds? You know?
I got your back.
I got your back. Oh, an Australian. Mate? Sorry. Mate? Listen to a podcast. How was the trip? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was a bit too much driving. I feel like I'm too old, and so is my wife. To drive that much. It's a bit too much driving. We did the whole drive from Quebec City back to Toronto in one day. Whereas, you know, we split the other drive into two. So it was like 8 hours of driving. We got home at like 11:30. Been kind of tired, yeah. It's a tiring thing, you know, driving so much. Also, I feel like driving in America is better than driving here. And I feel that way because I feel like there's more stuff, you know? There's a lot of nothingness between like it's a long drive without much to do on it most of the way. Especially once you leave the city. And I also had the issue where there's no lighting anywhere once you leave the once you get past Ajax, once like the highways stop having like an express and a collectors, there's no lighting. And so driving at night, it's pretty pitch black, honestly. Canada needs those really tall gas station signs. I mean, I feel like there are several of them. They are really gaudy. In the States, if you've ever been, it's so, I don't know, I find it extremely gaudy. All the huge signs for like Love's or McDonald's or any other assortment of things. They're fun to look at, I guess, yeah. Whoa, holy! I didn't realize I was that strong. Soft and well-kept pelt of some likely extinct animal. I think that's cooler than my cap. Oh look, I look like Lawrence from Arabia. Or of Arabia? Toilet paper. POV, you're a fireman. Yeah, let me know when you're free, by the way, Nipsty, so that we can get our drink on and have a beer and maybe some wings. But I don't want to have any more smoked meat sandwiches. Actually, you know what? I say that right now, and actually I still kind of want one. I still would still eat one. And I had one 2 days ago. A huge one, even. Let's do Wednesday? Okay, let's. Do you want to go after the stream, or I can end the stream a bit earlier? Whatever works for you. There's a shovel somewhere here. I wonder if you can break into this thing. Nah, you stream when you want. I'll be honest, the streaming has been kind of demotivating. If I'm being honest with myself. Maybe I gotta get back into it. I don't know. Maybe I gotta start applying to real jobs. Okay, so we get the glow sprout, and we also got the stardust. Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. All right, I hope you're sitting, because we're gonna smoke some stardust. Look at this. It looks like I have a 2-pack, a toupee. Exchange day 1. All right, we are exchanging something. I'm not sure what, but I know that we have a limited time here. Damn it. Wait, I wonder if that could be something that I can enter. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I need to be right back. For some reason, nobody in the family knows how to use computers. I don't know why. I don't know why. Apparently it's the only person in the world who can do computer things. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm back. This will be a good stream. I can feel it. Oh, I hope you're right, because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, get in the house. Look, 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 and look with your special eyes, and nothing is here. Ah! Are you the default IT guy in the fam? You know, the first time I read it, I read beautiful IT guy. I wish it was just IT, though. I wish it was just IT, but it's not. It's like, it's everything. Cool, I don't know what that is. Let's get it. You're also beautiful. Well, thank you. I find the beautiful IT guy. Anyway, not to rant. Could have picked a better time to ask me this, like maybe yesterday. Or maybe not ask my wife who's at work right now. Fragile. There's nothing here. Items can safely be stored here. What are you talking about? They can be safely stored here. I got only one thing. I got mushrooms last time. They were sick. This time, nothing. Oh, and I woke up at home. Cool. Purple Tesseract? You never know where you'll be going next. Did I pick up a... I did? Okay. Trade. How's work going, Nipsey? I know today you're off. I had a train of thought, but the train of thought derailed because somebody put a penny down under the train mat. The train mat. And then it just careened off of a cliff, unfortunately. Looking for some more work. And you're up this week. And you're gonna build some planters? I guess at your parents', right? You're gonna build some planters there? That's cool. What are you planting? Probably weed, right? Because it's legal now, you big pothead. You big old pothead. Every time this Nipsey guy, every time I see him, I'm like, this guy's a big old pothead. Or whatever. No clue. Oh, okay. Ask my parents? Or me and your parents. Is it okay if I say your dad's name? Or is that... I don't want to dox him. But yeah, I'm not on a real close relationship with either one of them. Which is probably obvious because I don't even know your mom's name, right? Can I guess? You don't have to say if it's right though. I'm gonna guess it's Wilma. That's a fun name. Fun old-timey name. Not that she's that old, but you know. That's it. Oh fuck! I'm so sorry. Actually, you know what I said? We're not gonna pick up anything that's not useful. That's over... What was it? 40 per kilo? 50 per kilo? Oh, I did mention this to you guys in the mod chat, but there are gonna be some ads playing now. Unless something is crazy is going on, just let them run when they usually do, but... you can always snooze them if something interesting is happening. Okay, Black Lake. Let's go to Black Lake. Okay, disabled for now. Nice. Disabled for now sounds like the memoir of a paraplegic. Which, you know.
No way.
I support their paraplegicy. I don't know. I'm digging myself in a hole. I remember there was a teacher. No, there wasn't a teacher. There was a poster in a teacher's classroom, I suppose. Oh my god. The kid who would be king. It wasn't the teacher's classroom poster. And it said something like, what did it say? Whatever. Make up your own punchline. I kind of forget where the story went. I forgot how to stream. I've forgotten more about streaming than most people know about streaming. And that's only because they don't know what the hell streaming is. They think it's Netflix. It is not an indictment of my skill. Whoa. Whoa, shit. Okay, you guys are bad guys, huh? Oh, ooh, okay. Hello, friend. Oh shit, where?
I saw them go back there.
Oh, where? Whoa, 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 whoa. Another one, huh? You know what? You deal with that one. I'm going to heal myself. Yum, yum, yum. That was a great grenade throw, actually. Am I doing permadeath? Yes, I've completed IRL permadeath, and now I'm doing video game permadeath as a little treat for myself. You know, as like a little reward. I did, okay, so maybe 50 per kilo? That's not worth it. That's not worth it. That might not be worth it, but it looks cool, so I'm gonna keep it. Neat. Ever notice that real life is actually a little bit easier than video games? Because I've never been accosted this much in real life as I have in a video game. They almost never have people with guns aimed at you. Although, we did go to the Citadel. The Citadel of Quebec. First time ever, it was pretty cool. But we didn't realize that one, it's like you have to have a guided tour because it's technically an active military base, even though it's only used for ceremony. And then two, we got the wrong time because we had to check out by 12 and our tour was supposed to start at 12. So we just wanted to like just walk around the thing because it looked pretty cool. And people said you have to do it when you're in Quebec. But we didn't realize there's a changing of the guard at 10 a.m. every day. And so there was a whole ceremony about it, which was cool. I like that. One thing I did notice is that the guard don't have like a rank insignia on their lapels, or I guess their shoulders on their lapels. I guess both. They lacked insignias on both of them. So I was wondering why that was, and I never really got an answer to it. But we saw that, and then we kind of snuck onto a tour of an earlier time because we would have had to go otherwise. But yeah, the guard are like they're ceremonial, but they're real guards in that they have like guns that they can shoot you with. And we didn't get shot at, but you know, it makes you think. That thin blue line. Although there were some people, some cadets. I know they're cadets because they looked like they were still in high school. And I was an army cadet at one point as well, so I kind of knew. But yeah, one of them had like a thin blue line sticker, but it's like a Canadian flag with like just a random blue line through it, and it's like, what do you try this? What does that even mean here? You know? Whiff. Oh shit. One down. Also, we listened to a podcast called Finding Drogo. And it's about trying to find this author of this book called Drogo. On top of mountains or something like that, which is like oh fuck. which is like of a literary work about Drogo from what's that movie called? Rocky 4. So if you don't remember Rocky 4, it's the one where he fights the Russian. Because he killed Apollo Creed. And anyway, it's a big mystery about who the hell this author is, or if they've actually even wrote this book, right? Because the hosts of the podcast, it's always a podcast, you know. The hosts read a little snippet on Wikipedia that kind of said, you know, among the best works of it's considered fondly as a masterpiece by this guy named Todd Noy. And so they're trying to figure out who the hell is this Todd Noy? What is this book even about? Right? Who would even write, you know, like a fan fiction, a whole book about Drogo, who has basically no characterization whatsoever? And it follows that, and eventually well, I won't say what happens, but it was a really fun listen. My wife and we cracked up. There's a lot of funniness to it. It's a funny podcast, which is very impressive, because usually podcasts kind of suck. If he dies, no, you're thinking of Khal Drogo. It is a different guy. Yeah, so what happened is we wanted to listen to a podcast on the drive back from Quebec City. But I wanted a mystery podcast. Like, I like mysteries, but I don't necessarily like true crime mysteries, because it's like, oh, who like killed this kid? It's like, it doesn't feel good, you know, because like somebody died, and now it feels like it feels exploitative, you know. It feels a little exploitative to bank on somebody's death. So I don't necessarily like true crime podcasts too much because of that. Now with this, I was looking up, I was like, what is a good mystery podcast? Because I was thinking, I like Serial a lot. But my wife doesn't too much, because, you know, there's like a dead girl who gets murdered. So plus I already listened to it. So I was like, what's a podcast that's like Serial, but, you know, nobody died? And then people were like, if you haven't watched Looking for Drogo / Looking for Bandito, which is the second season, give it a listen. And they basically gave no information about it, but the way it was described to me made it sound like it would be up my alley. And it was up my alley. And so now my alley has enjoyed it, and hopefully you will too. It's by these two Australian comedians. Which, I mean, I don't know. This might be a racist thing. Finding Drogo. Yeah, sorry. Finding Drogo. Here, let me just double check. Yeah, Finding Drogo. That's it. And then Finding Desperado is the second one. But I feel like there's for some reason, male American voices annoy me when they're in the podcast. I feel like there's just too many. No offense, but there's too many male white Americans making podcasts, and so I just kind of write off podcasts made by them. For the most part. I don't know if that's rude or not, but you know, this is nice. This is nice because it was Australians, two Australian blokes, if they won't mind me saying. You don't have what you need for this. I think you're allowed to say that. Oh, good. About Oh yeah, you know what? We are allowed to say it about Americans. You're right. We're all in this together, you know. There were so many tourist shops that in the windows had like Canada is not for sale shirts. I thought about buying one, but then I looked at the price and I thought, oof, this shirt is not on sale. Also, I wouldn't have actually really bought it because, like, why would I? Be honest. Why would, you don't need that. That's not a real thing you need. Medicinal flavor, huh? Sounds good. Oh, a Barrett. And his privateers, huh? Oh, I have the worst back of the head acne ever right now. It sucks. It sucks so bad. And it's been horrible. And I can't sleep in hotels very well. And so I brought my own pillow, but even then I couldn't sleep on the back of my head. So I had horrible nights of sleep. And I finally got into my bed on Saturday, and I was as happy as a dolphin, honestly. Felt really good to, you know, be back in my bed sleeping in it. Nothing better than like just sleeping in your bed, I feel like. You know, it's sick. I love it. Top 10 things. Wasn't it Drake who said, I only love my bed and my mom? I am sorry. He sure wasn't sorry about what he did to Millie Bobby Brown. I was doing that this morning. What? Ah! Befriending Millie Bobby Brown before she was of age? What the hell, dude? I just don't think you should be friends with kids. You know? That's my take. Sleeping in my bed. Okay, fair enough. I was doing the same this morning too. So, if somebody was right beside you, that must have been me. You gonna nade me, fool? You should have stayed in school. Beds are kind of like the top 3 places to be sleeping. You know? They're really up there in terms of where to sleep. Okay, where do we want? No idea where they set it up, but it can't be far from us. Who said this? Broker said it. Okay, wait, is Black Lake the same place that has the broker on it? That's actually kind of crazy. Also, I haven't been to Dead Bridge. I kind of want to go there. Let's go to the Dead Bridge. You know what? I'm going to say this and I'm not even scared. No, I'm scared. I can't say it. You ever tried a buckwheat shell pillow? Oh, shit. Thousands of parents unable to locate their children. Panic in the streets. Images in the sky spark pandemonium among West Carcosa citizens. Paper crown? Where have all our children gone? Strange child's drawing. Perfume bottle? Jewelry. Okay, let's take all this. Where have all... You are more susceptible to psychic damage? Never mind, I don't like that. Grim aura, why? This gives you grim aura. Woof, fun mouse. Okay, well, we're saving this. I thought there was gonna be something scary behind me. Oh, there was. Okay. Hello, Stinky. Who's he referring to? I don't know, because I'm not Stinky. I know this trick. You say hello, Stinky, and then if you say hello back, then people will think that you're Stinky. But I'm not Stinky. I showered last night. I even have the hair to prove it. Does your mom know you're Stinky? Oh, okay. Now we're pulling out the big guns, huh? Does your mom know you're Stinky? Does yours? No. Oh. Woof. How you doing, Forrest? Have you been out touching grass like me recently? Whee! Ooh, ammo. Nice. Your job full. Ooh. Well, congratulations on signing your soul away to the devil, who gainfully employs you. That's good, though. I'm hoping that the global economy will collapse really soon so that I don't need to get a job, but it might be something I need to do. Unemployed guys be like, well, everything I do is what an unemployed guy would be like. Your wife must be loaded? Yeah, loaded with... I'm not gonna say that, am I? She's a nice lady. And real. You know she's real because how else can I be doing this all day? You ever listen to Finding Drago, Forrest? It's a podcast. An investigative journalism podcast where nobody dies. I think. Maybe somebody dies, but like off screen. I guess it's all off screen. You know what I mean. Are they looking for the boxer? Well, funny you should say that because it is about the boxer. But it's about the author of a book called Drogo on Mountains We Stand, or I think that's the title. And they're trying to find out who this person, Todd Noy, is. Well, actually, the first thing is to actually find a copy of the book. I won't spoil anymore, but, you know, since you're job full again, you have lots of time to waste. So I suggest giving it a listen. I was in Quebec, and so we were trying to figure out what podcast to listen to on the way back, and I kind of wanted a mystery podcast, but I didn't want somebody to be dead in it because my wife doesn't like that for some reason. She's a bit of a buzzkill when it comes to people being murdered or whatever. So yeah, I looked for that. Well, actually, it's like a serial parody, but it's not a parody. But I was like, we should just watch Serial again. But she was not interested in that. So I improvised. What up, dude? Ooh, wait. Okay, I will sell you these things. I'm off to watch Superman with the Mist. Ooh, the Mist. The Vapors. Will you stream tomorrow? It depends on if I'm motivated enough or if depression will get to me. So we'll see. We'll see. Also, I did not ghost you on playing Peak. I am interested. I just gotta, well, I don't even have to look at it anymore. But maybe sometime soon we can do it. Are you got any work for me? Here you go. All right, what are we doing? You want a lot, huh? Signal jammer in floodplains. Oh, well, I'll do 12 too in case you do, but if you want to stream together, I can be on. Oh, okay. I'm probably not down to play tomorrow, but soon. Just because I don't want to say I can, and I'm not sure if I can tomorrow. But yeah, let's have a chat. That drop in the flooded village. Where the hell is the flooded village? Oh, okay. I'll know if you open it. I see. Sure, I'll do that. Whatever. And another dead drop. And take out Lenny. Not Lenny. Not Lenny. Okay, let's do the dead drops first, and then we'll do other things. Got any work for no? Mind if I ask you something? I have a lot of debt I need to pay off. Blah blah blah. All right. If I have any, oh, I heard Superman was good. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, Superman does good, right? A toolkit, a toilet paper. Happy I sold you the strange child's drawing. It's not good for me. Here, have all these landmines. Am I arming a paramilitary organization? Does that make me the bad guy? Oh, I don't know. Man's gotta eat though, you know? A man's gotta eat. A man's gots to have a code. And he's gots to get his freaks on. Okay. Black Lake. Flooded Village. And Crossroads. So I'll do Black Lake, then Crossroads. Oh, and there's a signal jammer. Oh, Black Lake signal jammer. Old cafe. Old cafe. Cafe. That's from A Few Good Men, right? You know they're making a remake of it with all the characters being women instead of just Julianne Moore. And they're calling it A Few Woman. No, nothing? No standing ovation for that one? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I guess I'm the only ally here. I even married one. That's how big of an ally I am. That sounds so bad out of context. I'm so sorry. Woman, I meant woman. Oh yeah, signal jammer. Signal jammer. What are we allying? Well, everything, because we're not the Axis. Axes? Axes Infinity. What am I doing? I'm looking for a signal jammer. Or a toe jammer. You know, people with foot fetishes I always thought were kind of strange. And they still do. They still do. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, there has to be a signal jammer somewhere here. This ain't no Yo Gabba Gabba, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's impossible to walk around without stubbing your toes on something. And I know that's probably not true, but that's just how I've been feeling lately. Every time I walk into my office, which is shared by me and like 400 ants, I just hit myself on the Peloton. I think it's sending me a message. I think it's mad at me for not riding it. And I should. You know what? I'm making a ouch. I'm making a promise to myself and to you, the audience, that today I will Peloton for at least 30 minutes. I think 30 minutes is a fair amount of time. Okay, so this is bad. This storm, I mean, it's bad. Actually, we're in permadeath, so it's really bad. Would you be safer in the water during a storm? No, right? That's probably bad for you. That would probably kill you if the lightning strikes near you. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Don't do that. Maybe a big metal sheet should be on you. If you're in a metal boat, you're good. That doesn't sound right. Wouldn't a rubber boat be better? What if you're in a big rubber boat? What if you're in a human-sized condom? Would that work? Would that be okay? Alright, is there anywhere I can sleep here? Because, you guys, it's no good out there. Can I go in there? Okay, whoa, sorry. Jesus. All of your TVs are showing nothing interesting. What's your business? But I want to use your computer. Oh. Shop. I didn't even look at your wares, huh? That was so rude of me. I should have looked at your wares before just offloading mine. Where are my manners? Type 18 AAR, huh? Oh, okay, Sniffer boy. Trench runner helmet. Well met, friend. Composite vest. Minus 10% noise reduction. So it's louder? Plus, or is it... Double negatives are never good. They're very confusing to me. But I will buy a vest, thank you. Old combat helmet. You know what? Yeah, why not? If it helps me survive even a little bit, it's worth it. There was a new Best of the Worst, right? I have not seen it, so I don't have an opinion on the movies that they watched, but I hope to soon. There's also a half in the bag, right, for Superman. You've seen about half of it. Yeah, it's still broiling, huh? Storm-wise. What am I supposed to do? Just wait? That's kind of boring. The guest? There's a guest! Whoa, ho, ho! A guest! Now this changes everything. Is it Tim Curry? Back from the dead? Kablank. I've been watching AP Bio lately. It's got Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. as an AP biology teacher. And it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I am having a fun time watching it. Tim Curry is alive. I wouldn't call what he's doing living. You know? I don't even know. If Tim Curry is alive, then how come he bequeathed me $10? Riddle me that, Batman. Alright, I am bored staying out here. Let's go somewhere. Hopefully inside somewhere. Maybe like a Wookiee. Why did Chewbacca never get a, what is it called? A reward? A necklace? You know what I'm talking about. Why was he never, given a prize for what he did? A medal. That's it. Yeah, a Medal of Honor. Is it because Wookiees are lesser in that universe? Because I don't agree with it. I think they gave him one in episode 9. Yeah, but you know, it's like a little too late. For fan service. Oh, I see. Oh, fuck. Okay. Why I thought I could punch the orb of pure energy, I don't know. Ooh, stuff. Even better. Things. That's spooky. Don't like that. Ooh. Fan service is all well and good, but also I don't like it. If I want to be serviced, then, you know, I know where to go. That's right, I'll have somebody fuel up my car for me. Even though it costs a bit more, I like the personal touch. I don't want anybody fueling up my car for me. In Oregon, actually, they only have full service stations. You can't fill up your own gas for some reason. I don't know why they think a 16-year-old who barely cares about the job is going to be a safer option. But, you know, I guess it is for some reason. I wonder, how do they, like, let's say you say, hey, put $20 of gas in it. How do they put, like, exactly $20 of gas? Because the way I do it is I, like, go shh up until we're about, like, 1950. And then we go until we get to 20. And then usually I overshoot. Although this time I didn't. I went up to a perfect 50 last time I refilled. But yeah. How do the gas station boys do it? Or girls? The last time I was there was a guy in Oregon. They also had service stations in Quebec, but they cost like 4 or 5 cents more, which is kind of weird because it's not like you're getting better gas, right? Like the gas is still equally as expensive. And then, like, do you have to tip? I'm also perplexed by full service. I feel like it made more sense like in the 90s, perhaps, where like, well, I don't even know. They had to have like you had to re-vulcanize the tires as well. And like at the gasoline station, they had to mix like the ethanol with the gasoline right before you. Or maybe it was useful for when you had like single stroke engines where you had to put like the oil with the gas, which is a thing I only know from a video game. I have done it once and he had to remind me to turn off the car. Oh. Woof. You're like, no, I do this all the time. I know what I'm doing, and then you have to be reminded to turn off the car. Although some people don't turn off the car all the way, right? Like, I feel like you're allowed to do that, but like it's... I don't know. Cars are confusing. Nobody understands how they work. And if they do, you know, they're liars. Also, oil changes are a scam. You don't actually have to ever change your oil. It was a myth invented by Big Oil, so you had to change it. Hey, why would the number be 763D? That seems like too many digits, right? Whoa, what's over there? What's in that room? That's what I want to know. Oh wait, can I use a lockpick maybe? Oh. Well, that's all my lockpicks gone. I didn't even get into the room, and then I accidentally threw a grenade at it. Can I go home now? Kind of want to go home. You know what? I'll investigate tomorrow. I want to go to a comfy bed. What? I don't like that skittering. Oof, don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like this at all. Don't explode on me. Hi guys. Oh my god, hello. Oh my god. I wonder if they'll let you in those after a while, or you have to block pick your way in. Hello, I'm looking for work. Destroy the refinery's aether core, and you get an aether canister and a Luft balloon. Huh. Wire? Copper wire, huh? No, I don't have any copper wire with me. You know what, though? The Aether Core mission might be really cool. I want to try to do that. The NFTA's military main objective in the zone is to secure and maintain Aether mining and refinement infrastructure. Our objective is to stop them. Recently, NFTA has been working to bring the West Pure refinery back to working order, implying that they are possessing a working Aether reification core. These are rare and irreplaceable pieces of pre-threshold equipment. Each one we destroy is a permanent death knell to their regime. Alright, sure. Regime change? 2 nickels and a penny. Okay, so where's the safe house area thingy? Better not be up there. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? No, it's right here. It's not safe to sleep here? What? I've not ever seen that message. Why is it not safe to sleep here? I think it's because I have never done a mission for them. That's the only thing I can think of. Your break is over. Go back to work. It's not safe to sleep here. Why not? Why not? I feel pretty safe sleeping here. So I know that Quebec, they speak French, obviously. But I just kind of didn't expect it to be so much French. I don't know why. But all the signs and everything are in French, and just a lot of Frenchiness, you know? Took a while to adjust. What time is it? 20? Oh. So this is the thing that killed my last run. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like it. It's not... I'm coming! What a dulcet tone. Quebec City is neat. Old Quebec. Everything's a tourist trap though, food-wise. Which is kind of annoying. But, I did find that, it's very hilly. I get why it was like a military fortification. You know? Why did I break into this room? It's just a room. Still, you never know. Remind me of Seattle a little bit with regards to the hills. Or I guess San Francisco. Did I ride the funicular? No, we were a bit pressed for time at that point. I did not I was not sure what the funicular was, except I had to intuit it. It's an interesting word, you know? The funicular. Ooh. What are you? Alright, you look boring. That wasn't a dead drop, right? Office documents. I think somebody needed them? Kind of forget. All work and no play makes Homer a dull boy. Ah, circular desk is so cool. It's the height of luxury. I feel like a very big boy if I had a circular desk. Oh, okay, wait, an L-shaped desk? That might be even higher in terms of luxury. That gives me more of like a CEO type, whereas like the circular desk is more of like a CFO type, you know? Ooh, okay, but one of these desks. Ooh, even a blank ledger, whoa. Terra Redita joint agreement. The preservation of Eurascan heritage. That sounds like a dog whistle. For $40 million. 45 million. Wait, that's 40 billion plus 45 million. That, wow. Okay. That is interesting. Radio transceiver and milk bites. Yum. What is that? What am I looking? Is that a tortoise? What is that? What are you, buddy? Veggie bun. Ah, some sort of milk tortoise for sure. I'll be honest, when I started the stream today, I was like, do I even want to stream? I feel so... you know? And then I turned it on and I'm like, nothing was working. Like, okay. And I realized I was in bandwidth mode and I'm like, oh, well, you know what? Maybe it's okay. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like Silverfish, Project Silverfish? When we opened that threshold, other things crawled back in. Some walked and talked like men, others skittered and howled like beasts. A few even resembled man-made things, unnatural animacy forced into their stony bodies. They bear the shapes of our myths, our fictions, our fantasies, like they were pulled straight from our minds. Perhaps this is how they adapt to our alien reality. Their original way of existing impossible in our realm of light and gravity. As the slit in time and space we cut grows wider, we ourselves become alienated from our own bodies. Our own minds have started to slip off. Humanity will not survive the threshold. But the Fae seem to be able to bear what we cannot. Oh, so are we the Fae? Interesting. I love the British terms for things. It's not a gun, it's a shooter. You know? It's not a... Well, that's all the jokes I had time for. I don't know. I can't continue at this pace forever. Got some shit to do, so I'll be in and out. Sounds good. Well, tell me a British joke first. Honestly, I might have to call the stream soon too. I'm not feeling that great. My tummy's starting to hurt. Yeah, I think I might have to call it too. Oh boy, okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the washroom. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I'll be back tomorrow, I hope. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh boy.